Hi guys, it's Krishanti with Krishanti.com, bringing you weekly videos about psychic development and spiritual and personal growth. So if you like this topic, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I upload a new video, which is every week pretty much, except for major holidays. And this video is about psychic development. And when you're doing a reading for somebody and you're tapping into fate, their destiny, there are ways to figure out what a person's deal is here on Earth. And there are definitely ways to see what kind of challenges lie ahead for them in their life. But I would say when you're working on that, proceed with utmost caution, because you do not want to give somebody information that will devastate them or freak them out, or by the power of suggestion cause them pain or put them into a state of fear and terror. Life is hard enough as it is, and I think being a reader and being able to do readings for people, you want to be the light. You want to be the person with the fairy wand that helps them to see the light again and helps them to navigate their path with ease. So there's so much power. Sorry, I'm just thinking about that. Like, you have so much power as a reader with the information you can convey to somebody. And you don't want to give them some information that's going to devastate them. And we can't talk about this without talking about the fact that it's very hard to predict the future. You may see some challenges ahead for somebody, but you don't know with 100% certainty that that's going to take place. So you could be making a prediction of doom and gloom that's not going to happen, or that can change as that person changes. I mean, who knows? But I would be very, very, very careful about all of that. And when talking about destiny and fate, maybe shape it into more of a direction of like, what are you here for? What are you here to learn? What would behoove you to focus on? Where would you be happiest? Where would you thrive? What's good for you? That's much more positive. And that weaves in fate and their Akashic records and all of that, but it keeps it more in this like empowered light versus, I see you're going to have a major setback when you're at this age, and I don't know if you're ever going to recover from it. Like, you don't want to tell people that, and you probably shouldn't be looking at that too, because I feel like knowing that information, it's dangerous. Like, I don't know how to say it. I mean, it might be, if you're brave and you're doing it for yourself, that's one thing. Or I wouldn't even do it for anybody except for yourself, to be honest. It's like a code of conduct kind of thing. And I wish there was a written one. Maybe we should make one. Let's make one. Hammurabi code for people doing readings. Like, don't ever predict anything bad. So anyway, I'm laughing because to me, it's so common sense, but yet I've talked to people, and this isn't funny, it's actually really sad, but I've talked to people who have been told devastating things, and it's through the power of suggestion. They're like, oh man, I'm screwed. And then they manifest being screwed because they were told they were screwed. Like they're told they're never going to get married. And then they're like, well, I'm not meeting any good guys. Oh my God, I'm really never going to get married. And then they manifest that. It's a power of suggestion. So we have to keep it positive, focus on light and good, and just stick to, here's what you've been through already. Here's how you can shift, and let's see where do you want to go and how can you make that happen? And that's how you can deal with fate and destiny and help somebody while they're here to get through being here. Just get through it, and hopefully, just continually evolve and heal and transform. So I know it's an interesting topic, and I'd love to hear what you have to say about that, or what you think about it. Do you guys really do you think that we all have fate and destiny? I mean, I know that with the astrological chart, it kind of sets the stage. So here's the map of your life. Those early years, like you go through what you go through, and it's not till you're older and looking back in retrospect can you see that, like, oh, I guess that was charted and that was the way it was going to be. Is the rest, do you believe the rest of your life is scripted and charted, or do you think it's a free-for-all? I am a firm believer in the fact that I don't think there are really any right or wrong answers. It's kind of, in going into the psychic stuff too, the less you think you know everything, the better you'll be at doing this stuff. Because we don't know everything. There's so many limitations. Well, when we open up and be like, I don't know, tell me, show me, that's when the magic happens. So I think that's all I wanted to say for this piece. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.